President Trump slams Bruce Ohr as a disgrace, warns he may strip Ohr of his security clearance very quickly, by Christina Layla for the GatewayPundit.com. On Friday, President Trump spoke with reporters on the South Lawn as he was preparing to depart for West Hampton, New York, to attend a fundraising event. President Trump called twice demoted DOJ official Bruce Ohr a disgrace and warned he may be pulling his security clearance very quickly. The president also said he never respected former CIA Director John Brennan and ripped into the Mueller-rigged witch hunt. Let's take a look over here. Let's try this. Let's take a look. Sorry.
We all work, and I think you see what's happened. The economy is maybe better than it's ever been. The numbers are coming out the best they've ever had. We just came out with youth numbers. They've been just fantastic, off the charts. So we're very happy about that. And I think for that reason, I think in November we're going to do extremely well. Extremely well. I'd like to see twice, but we're going to see. This took place when I had, as you know, the world's top executives, among the world's top executives, and the head of Pepsi-Cola, a great woman who is now retiring. She said, because I asked, what could we do to make it even better? And she said, 2 times a year reporting, not quarterly. And I thought of it, and it made sense to me, because, you know, we are not thinking far enough out. We've been accused of that for a long time, this country. So we're looking at that very, very seriously. We're looking at twice a year instead of 4 times a year. I don't know McRaven. I know that I've gotten tremendous response from having done that, because security clearances are very important to me. Very, very important. And I've had a tremendous response for having done that. There's no silence. If anything, I'm giving him a bigger voice. Many people don't even know who he is, and now he has a bigger voice, and that's okay with me because I like taking on voices like that. I've never respected him. I've never had a lot of respect. And Senator Burr said it best. If you knew anything, why didn't you report it when you were before all of these committees, including their committee? So he had a chance to report. He never did. This was just came up lately, and it's a disgusting thing, frankly. Look, I say it again. That whole situation, it's a rigged witch hunt.
That's it.
It's a totally rigged deal. They should be looking at the other side. They should be looking at all the people that got fired by them. All of the people that got fired, they should be looking at Bruce Ohr and his wife Nellie for dealing with, by the way, indirectly Russians. They should be looking at Steele. They should be looking at all these FBI guys who got fired and demoted. It's a really weird, it's not us. It is a rigged witch hunt. I've said it for a long time. Say it. I think Bruce Ohr is a disgrace. I suspect I'll be taking it away very quickly. I think that Bruce Ohr is a disgrace with his wife Nellie.
I love the way
to be in the Justice Department and to be doing what he did, that is a disgrace. That is disqualifying for Mueller. And Mr. Mueller has a lot of conflicts also, directly yourself. So you
That's
know
right.
that. Mr. Mueller is highly conflicted.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, Comey is like his best friend.
Right.
I could go into conflict after conflict. But sadly, Mr. Mueller is conflicted. But let him write his report. We did nothing. There's no collusion. But if he was doing an honest report, he'd write it on the other side.
That's
because
right.
When you look at criminality and you look at problems, take a look at what they did, including colluding with the Russians, the other side.
Absolutely.
I can't hear you too well. You have a helicopter. Well, Turkey's been a problem for a long time. They have not acted as a friend. We'll see what happens. They have a wonderful Christian pastor. He's a wonderful man, Pastor Brunson. They made up this phony charge that he's a spy, and he's not a spy. He's going through a trial right now, if you call it a trial. They should have given him back a long time ago. And Turkey has, in my opinion, acted very, very badly. So we haven't seen the last of that. We are not going to take it sitting down. They can't take our people. So you will see what happens. I don't talk about that now. I don't talk about that. I think the whole Manafort trial is very sad.
Yeah.
When you look at what's going on there, I think it's a very sad day for our country.
That's right.
He worked for me for a very short period of time. But you know what? He happens to be a very good person. Mm-hmm. And I think it's very sad what they've done to Paul Manafort.
That's right. That's right. It is very sad what they did to Paul Manafort. It really is. Because they just went after him because he was with Trump. That's all it was. And now they're asking for the names and addresses of the people on the jury. You see what I'm saying? And they have threatened Judge Ellis. You see what's going on with Manafort's case? You know, I mean, and Ellis will not release the names and addresses of the jurors. Can you imagine if you're picked to do jury duty and people want your address, names and address? I mean, how are you going to make a proper decision? You're going to be afraid, and you're going to vote to prosecute Manafort, so to speak. You're going to find him guilty because you're threatened. I think that the whole trial should be a mistrial just for that purpose alone. That the judge got threatened and the jurors. They were demanding that Judge Ellis release the names and addresses. So right off the bat there should be a mistrial right then and there, because this is like something unheard of. Well, the president revoked John Brennan's security clearance this week and warned other Obama operatives are next. Bruce Ohr is still employed at the DOJ, which is an absolute disgrace given everything that we know about his involvement with Christopher Steele acting as a back channel for the FBI. Everything is rigged here. I'd like to know who's doing the threatening. That's what I'd like to know. Doesn't it sound like it's the Democrats? Everybody involved in Spygate should have their security clearances pulled and prosecuted for attempting to overthrow a duly elected president, right? Absolutely. And you see, I really enjoy the way Trump speaks. He's right on target. He doesn't play games. He doesn't monkey around. He tells it like it is, and he doesn't, sugarcoat anything. He just says it like it is. And I give him a lot of credit. And, to deal with these people, it's a real disgrace to be dealing with these kind of people. And I still can't get over the fact what's going on, what's taking place with Judge Ellis and everything. I mean, automatically, you can see how rigged everything is, right? You can see it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.